opportunity for science.
The Gate Cascade Research Facility is one of the most secure storage locations on the planet, and a primary immurement site for thousands of unique entities, items, objects, and organisms. Knowing your immurement designations is key to understanding the importance of your work here. Ordo subjects are generally benign,
The Gate Cascade Research Facility, safety and security demand
around the Gate
our
Cascade
primary power network offline at night.
Are
All major power outlets
and
are
cascade
shut down,
transport
as well as
systems
designated
and
way
right
lighted.
rails require
However,
caution
if
and
your
further
research or
research
study requires a source of energy during nocturnal hours,
guarantee your safe and security electrical cascade transport program indicates an all security radar and protections on board, and be sure to observe all area-specific precautions, advisories, alerts, warnings, and/or notifications and cautions for your destination or intermediate transit zone. Warning: ride safely and acknowledge you can enjoy your life, work, and extraordinary research without fear. Remember, the unknown is only frightening if we don't put a label on it.
Here at the Gate Cascade Research Facility, safety and security demand we take our primary power network offline at night. All major power outlets are shut down, as well as most pathway lighting. However, if your research or study requires a source of energy during nocturnal hours,
Getting around the Gate Cascade Research Facility is how your secure storage locations on the planet. If you do plan on a primary immune site,
night
thousands of we ask that in order to guarantee your knowing your immune designations of the cascade understanding the importance of your all security ratings and protections on board, and be sure to observe all area-specific and security of our world. Alerts, warnings, and/or notifications are largely under caution for your destination or intermediate transit require caution and further research. And enjoy your freedom of travel. Present a high risk of unassessed phenomena or effect, and should be treated accordingly. A Jura
Here at the
rating
Gate
indicates an
Cascade
entity,
Research Facility,
item,
safety
or
and
specimen
security
that
demand
exceeds
we
our
take
current
our primary
understanding
power
entirely.
network offline at night.
While salutis
All major
subjects,
power outlets
dangerous
are shut
or
down,
otherwise,
as well as most
may simply
pathway
not
lighting.
be containable
However,
at all.
if your research
Immurement
or study requires
designations
a
are
source
tools
of energy during
and
nocturnal
warnings.
hours,
Armed
protocols
with this
permit the
knowledge,
use of
you can enjoy your
battery and
life,
electrical storage
work,
systems
and
to power
extraordinary
your projects
research
when the
without
lights
fear.
go out.
Remember,
If you do plan on
the
working
unknown
late,
is
please
only
request a
frightening
night
if
pass
we
from your
don't put a
supervisor.
label on
The
it.
facility is dark at night.
Getting
and
around
your
the
safety
Gate Cascade
depends on
Research
it.
Facility is
Now rest
easy.
up. Every
Just hop
day
on
is a
board
new
the
opportunity
Cascade
for
Transport
science.
I could
System
certainly
and
use a
ride the
drink.
rails to wherever you want to go. As the tram system predates this facility, we ask that in order to guarantee your safe and continued use of the Cascade Transport System, please adhere to all security ratings and protections on board, and be sure to observe all area-specific precautions, advisories, alerts, warnings, and/or notifications, and cautions for your destination or intermediate transit zone.
Safety and security demand
and
we
enjoy
take
your
our
unique
primary power network offline at night. All major power outlets are shut
Knowing
down,
your immurement
as well as most
designations
pathway
is
lighting.
key to
However,
understanding the
if your
importance
research
of
or
your work
study
here.
requires a source of
Ordo
energy during
subjects are
nocturnal
generally
hours,
benign or
protocols
passive
permit the
entities.
use of approved
Stored
battery
for the
and
safety
electrical
and
storage
security
systems
of
to
our
power
world.
your projects when the
Subjects
lights
rated
go out.
sync are
If you do
largely
plan on
understood
working
and
late,
low
please
risk,
request a
while
night
those
pass from your
designated
supervisor.
cautious
The
require
facility
caution
is
and
dark at
further
night, and
research.
your safety
Bela
depends on it.
subjects present a
Now
high
rest up.
risk of
Every day
unassessed
is a new
phenomena or
opportunity
effects,
for
and should be
science.
treated accordingly. A Jura rating indicates an entity, item, or specimen that exceeds
Getting around the
current
Cascade
understanding
Research
entirely.
Facility is easy.
While Salutis
Just hop on board the
dangerous
Cascade
or
Transport
otherwise,
System
may simply
and ride
not
the
be
rails to
containable
wherever you want
at
to
all.
go.
Immurement
As the tram system
designations are
predates
tools
this facility,
and warnings.
we ask that in order
Armed
to
with this
guarantee
knowledge,
your safe
you can
and
enjoy your
continued
life,
use of the Cascade
work,
Transport
and extraordinary
System,
research
please adhere
without
to all
fear.
security
Cascade
ratings
Remember,
and protections
the
on
unknown
board,
and security
and
demand
be sure
we
to
take
observe
our
all
primary
area
power network
specific
offline at
precautions,
night.
advisories,
All major power
alerts,
outlets are shut
warnings,
down,
and or
as well as most
notifications
pathway lighting.
and cautions
However,
for your
if your
destination
research
or
or study
intermediate
requires a
transit
source of
zone.
energy during
Ride
nocturnal
safely
hours,
and enjoy your
protocols
freedom
permit
of
the use
travel.
of approved battery and electrical storage systems to power your projects when the lights go out. If you do plan on working late, please request a night pass from your supervisor. The facility is dark at night, and your safety depends on
Know a
it.
few things.
Now rest up. Every day is a new
The
opportunity
Gate
for
Cascade
science.
Research Facility is one of the most secure storage locations on the planet, and a primary immurement site for thousands of unique entities, items, objects, and organisms. Knowing your immurement designations is key to understanding the importance of your work here. Ordo subjects are generally
Getting
benign
around the
or
Gate
passive
Cascade Research
entities
Facility
stored
is
for the
easy.
safety and
Just hop
security
on board
of
the
our
Cascade
world.
Here at the
Transport
Gate Cascade
System
Research
and ride the rails to
Safety
wherever you
and
want to go.
security demand
As the
take
tram
all
system
primary power
predates
network
this
offline at
facility,
night.
we ask
All
that in
major
order to
power outlets
guarantee
are
your
shut
safe
down,
and
as well as
continued
most
use of the
pathway lighting.
Cascade Transport
However,
System,
if your
please
research
adhere
or
to all
study
security
requires a
ratings
source of
and
energy during
protections on
nocturnal
board,
hours,
and be
protocols
sure to
permit the
observe
use of
all
approved
area
battery and
specific
electrical
precautions,
storage systems
advisories,
to power your
alerts,
projects when the
warnings,
lights
and
go
or
out.
notifications,
If you do
and
plan on
cautions
working late,
for your
please request
destination
night
or
pass
intermediate
from your
transit
transit
zone.
The facility is
Ride
dark at
safely
night,
and
Immurement
enjoy your
designations
freedom
are
of travel.
tools
Now
and
rest
warnings.
up. Every day
Armed
is
with
a
this
new
knowledge,
opportunity
you
for
can enjoy
science.
your life, work, and extraordinary research without fear. Remember, the unknown is only frightening if we don't put a label on it.
Hey,
Here at the Gate Cascade Research Facility, safety and security demand we take our primary power network offline at night.
Getting
All
around
major
the Gate
power
Cascade
outlets are
Research
shut down,
Facility
as
is
well as
easy.
most.
Just hop on board the
However,
Cascade
if your
Transport
research
System
or study
and
requires
ride the
a
rails
source
to
of
wherever
energy
you want to
during
go.
nocturnal
Secure
hours,
As the
storage
tram
protocols
system
locations
permit the
predates
use
this
of approved
facility,
battery and
we ask
electrical
that in
storage
order to
systems
guarantee
to power
your
your
safe
projects
and
when the
continued
lights
use
go
of
out.
the Cascade
If you do
Transport
plan on
System,
working
please
late,
adhere
knowing
to
your
all
immurement
security
designations
regulations and
and
protections
to
on board,
understanding the
and
importance
be
of
sure
your
to
work
observe
here.
all area
Ordo
specific
subjects
Now
are
rest
precautions,
up.
generally
advisories,
Every
benign
day
or
is a
passive
new
alerts,
opportunity
warnings,
for
and or
science.
notifications,
and security
and
of
cautions
our
for your
world.
destination or
Subjects
intermediate
rated
transit
are
zone.
largely
Ride
understood and low
safely
risk,
and enjoy
while
your
those
freedom of
designated
travel.
crucious require caution and further research. Phala subjects present a high risk of unassessed phenomena or effects and should be treated accordingly. A Jura rating indicates an entity, item, or specimen that exceeds our current understanding entirely, while Salutis subjects, dangerous or otherwise, may simply not be containable at all. Immurement designations are tools and warnings. Armed with this knowledge, you can enjoy your life, work, and extraordinary research
Anything you
without
need?
fear. Remember, the unknown is
Getting
only
around the Gate
frightening
Cascade
if we
Research
don't
Facility
put a label
is
on it.
easy. Just hop on board the Cascade Transport
Night pass
System
from your
and ride the
supervisor.
rails to
The
wherever you
facility
want
is
to go.
dark at night, and
As
your
the tram
safety
system
depends on
predates
it.
this facility,
Now rest up.
we ask that
Every
in
day
order
is
to
a new
guarantee your
opportunity
safe
for
and continued use of the Cascade Transport System, please adhere to all security ratings and protections on board, And be sure to observe all area-specific precautions, advisories, alerts, warnings and/or notifications, and cautions for your destination or intermediate transit zone.
Is one of the
Ride
most
safely
secure
and
storage
enjoy your
locations
freedom
on the
of
planet,
travel.
and a primary immurement site for thousands of
Here
unique
at the
entities,
Gate Cascade
items,
Research Facility,
objects,
safety
and
and security demand
Knowing
we
your
take
immurement
our primary
designations
power network
is key
offline
to
at
understanding
night.
the
All major
importance
power
of your
outlets
work
are
here.
shut down, as well as
Ordo
most
subjects
pathway
are
lighting.
generally benign
However,
or passive
if your
entities
research or study
stored for the
requires a
safety
source of
and
energy
security
during
of
nocturnal
our world.
hours, protocols permit the
Rated
use of
sync
approved
are
battery
largely
and
understood
electrical
and
storage
low risk,
systems to
while
power your
those
projects
designated
when the lights
crucious
go out.
require caution
If you do
and
plan on
further
working
research.
late, please
Phala
request a night
subjects
pass
present
from
a
your
high
supervisor.
risk of
The
unassessed
facility is
phenomena
dark at
or
night,
effects
and your
and
safety
should be treated accordingly.
Now rest
A
up.
jura
Getting around
Every
the
day
Gate
is
Cascade
new
Research
opportunity for
Facility
item
science.
or specimen
Just
that
hop on
exceeds
board
our
the
current
Cascade
understanding
Transport
entirely.
System and ride the
While
rails to
salutative
wherever you want to
subjects,
go.
dangerous or
As the
otherwise,
trans system
may
predates
simply
this
not
facility,
be containable
we
at
ask
all.
that in order to
Immurement
guarantee your
designations
safe
are
and
tools
continued use
and
of the Cascade
warnings.
Transport
Armed
System,
with this
please
knowledge,
adhere to
you can
all
enjoy your
security
life,
ratings and
work,
protections
and
on board.
extraordinary
And
research
be sure
without
to
fear.
observe all
Remember,
area-specific
the
precautions,
unknown is only
advisories,
frightening
alerts,
if we don't
warnings,
Here
consider
at the
and/or
Gate Cascade Research
notifications
Facility,
and cautions
safety
for
and
your
security
destination
demand
or
we take our
intermediate
primary power
transit
network
zone.
offline
Ride
at night.
safely
All
and enjoy
major
your
power
freedom
outlets
of
are
travel.
shut down, as well as most pathway lighting. However, if your research or study requires a source of energy during nocturnal hours, protocols permit the use of approved battery and electrical storage systems to power your projects when the lights go out. If you do plan on working late, please request a night pass from your supervisor. The facility is dark at night.
The Gate Cascade Research Facility is one of the most
For what do you seek? The time will come again, no matter.
I believe I need to, defecate.
I don't want to get anyone's hopes up, so let's just say a certain substance in the containment block that could be very helpful right now.
We just need to get in there.
Though we haven't yet captured a complete specimen of 139, Dr. Thule took a sample of its dust, but this raised more questions than answers. Foremost, 139 appears primarily to be a host rather than an individual. Pendleton theorizes 139 may be suffering an infection, which will require tests to ensure no cross-contamination can occur. And if true, we're unsure whether its behaviors are innate to the original being or a byproduct. It's quite a tangled web, really. We'll need more time. Dr. Mance, Cascade Facility. When people ask where we found I have had to secure IS-52, tell them the truth. Following the latest news recovered from a kebab restaurant in rural...
About now. This is Dr. Abraham Stern. Concerning immune procedures for IS-52. While I haven't had a tremendous amount of time with 235, certain phenomena seem to suggest
accepted in exchange for profound and unique disturbance in the space-time fabric of our universe.
They may be insufficient. The general attitude appears to be that 235 is a harmless curiosity, but...
This is Dr. Mance. Studying the tensor dynamics of our perforation system, there's one particular thing I've noticed. It seems that the distension of the continuum has an attractive effect, locally. Which is to say, left unguided, portals will ground their exits near other portals. If they weren't so unstable, I'd be tempted to suggest this could be exploited as a way to travel rapidly around the facility. I can imagine what Dr. Thule would think of that. It meant getting his coffee quicker.
Thank the stars. All I wanted was a place to rest a few hours without getting eaten or shot or minced. But I accidentally locked myself in. 2 PhDs, but you'd never know it. I'd very much prefer not to rot here, so if you could help me out, I'd be extremely grateful. And I can help. You see, I'm confident that I can get us through the vacuum chamber to the surface elevator. In fact, I'm sure of it. If you could just get this door open. Resetting the system in the control center should open these cells and reprogram the guns out there.
Dr. Pendleton and I had a frank exchange of views today. I described IS-155 as a noxious weed and suggested that recent events in the reactors have borne this out. But she insisted that antiverse flowers had a beauty to them. I was not in the mood for a lesson in aesthetics and pointed out that so does a mushroom cloud.
Alert! There has been a complete containment failure. Please make your way to defense sector by any means available.
Anyone handling fluids of IS-121, the Tarask, be extremely careful. The I-Core has properties we've yet to fully assess and can interfere, interrupt,
I
or
know
even...
you. My name's Siobhan. Dr. Siobhan Houston. I'm
Thanks to the
materials
staff at Tory
chemist.
facility, we have the Tarask
I
hooked up in
remember
that insufferably hot
Tory,
shroom room.
the transfer.
Please ensure you do not
Then-
disturb the arrangement.
What happened?
Dr. Mance, Cascade Facility. The tub of blood. Dramatic, I know, but this area gives me, in scientific terms, the heebie-jeebies, and it's uniquely dangerous. We've locked it in a cell. To anyone considering study, investigation, or indeed any kind of interaction with the red chair, IS-018, I can advise only wrong. Consider this piece of furniture a tool of assassination. No less for being so thoroughly arcane in its function. If you find yourself affected, we can do little to assist you. Exercise utmost care in its vicinity. No resting, no leaning, no sitting, reclining, or indeed any form of recumbence on or near this furnishing. It's also extremely damp, perpetually. Update on IS-102. Human exposure to the phage has highly negative effects, transforming victims into hyper-aggressive, mindless predators. While it encourages breeding in its original hosts, human hosts seem only to consume another. If there are useful applications of this phenomenon, I am slow to see them. I have given Tengu 2 weeks to show productive results.
Yeah. fascinating. Extraordinary.
For what do you seek?
You see anything?
You freed the giants. If I can assist, I shall. Promethean!
Short now.
Vidal!
don't want to get anyone's hopes up, so let's just say there's certain substances in the containment block that could be very helpful right now.
We just need to get in there.
Power services for today will be stopping momentarily. If you have any specimens outside of containment, return them immediately. Have an addition.
I'm tired.
This is not it.
Well, it's all yours. You look like you need it.
However, one of the most secure storage locations
requires a
getting energy in a primary environment
protocol
found in the unique entity and cascade transport system and ride the rail knowing wherever your destination.
If you
As
do
the
plan on
transit
switching
understanding the
lanes, please request a
importance
meeting
of your
password
we
here.
ask that in order to
Ordo
grant
subject
safe
starts
and
at
continue
night.
use of the
Safety
cascade
depends.
transport system
Now rest
with
up.
safety and
Every day
security
is a
security
new
ratings
opportunity
and
for
protections
science.
on
Subjects
board,
rated
and
safe
be sure to observe all area-specific
while those
precautions,
designated
advisories,
require
alerts,
caution
warnings,
and
and
further
or
research.
notifications.
Hey.
Getting around the Gate Cascade
facility
Research
is dark
Facility
at night.
is
Your
safety.
safety
Just hop on board the Cascade
Now rest
Transport
up.
System and ride the rails to wherever you want to go. As the tram system predates this facility, we ask that in order to guarantee your safe and continued use of the Cascade Transport System, please adhere to all security ratings and protections on
Gate
board.
Cascade
And
Research
be
Facility
sure
is
to
one of the
observe
most
all
secure
area-specific
storage locations on the planet,
advisories,
and a
alerts,
primary
warnings,
environment site
and or
for thousands of
notifications
unique
and
entities,
cautions
items,
for your destination
objects,
or
and organisms.
intermediate transit
Knowing
zone.
your
Ride
environment designations
safely and
Safety
enjoy
and
your
security
freedom
demand
of
we take
importance
our
of
primary
your work
power
here.
network offline at
Ordo
night.
subjects
All
are
major
generally
power
benign
outlets
or
are shut
passive
down,
entities,
as well as most
stored for
pathway
the
lighting.
safety and
However,
security of
if
our
your research or study requires
subjects
a
rated sync are largely
nocturnal
understood
hours,
and low
protocols
risk,
permit
while
the
those
use of
designated
battery and electrical
require
storage
caution
systems
and
to
further
power your
research.
projects when the
Bela
lights go out.
subjects present a
If you
high
do
risk
plan on
of
working late,
unassessed phenomena or effects
from
should be
the
treated
The
accordingly.
facility is
A
dark at
Jura
night, and your
rating
safety
indicates an entity, item,
Now
or
rest up.
specimen
Every
that
day is
exceeds
a new
our current
opportunity for
understanding
science.
entirely. While salutis subjects, dangerous or otherwise, may simply
Getting around
not
the
be
Gate Cascade
containable.
Research Facility is
Immurement designations
hop
are
on
tools
board the
and
Cascade
warnings.
Transport System
Armed
and
with this
ride the rails
knowledge,
to
And if
wherever
you
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 want
enjoy
to
your
go.
life,
As the
work,
tram system
and
predates
extraordinary
this
research
facility,
without
we
fear.
ask that in order
Remember,
to guarantee
the
your
unknown
and
is only
continued
frightening
use of the
if we
Cascade
don't
Transport
put a label
System,
on it.
please adhere to all
Here
security
at the
ratings
Gate
and
Cascade
protections
Research
on board.
Facility, safety and
Be
security
sure to
demand
observe all
we take our
area-specific
primary power network
precautions,
offline at
advisories,
night. All
alerts,
major power
warnings,
outlets
and
are
or
shut down,
notifications
as well as most
and
pathway
cautions
lighting.
for your destination
However,
or
if your research
intermediate
or
transit
study
zone.
requires a source
Ride
of energy
safely
during
and enjoy
nocturnal
your
hours,
freedom of
protocols
travel.
permit the use of approved battery and electrical storage systems to power your projects when the lights go out. If you do plan on working late, please request a night pass from your
The
supervisor.
Gate Cascade
The
Research
facility
Facility
is dark
is
at
one
night,
of the
and
most
your
secure
safety
storage
depends on it.
locations on the planet.
Now rest up.
And a
Every
primary
day is a
immurement
new
site for
opportunity for
thousands of
science.
unique entities, items, objects, and organisms. Knowing your immurement designations is key to understanding the importance of your work here. Ordo subjects are generally benign or passive entities, stored for the safety and security of our world. Subjects
Getting around the Gate
are largely
Cascade
understood
Research
and low
Facility,
risk, while those
just hop on
designated
board the Cascade
require
Transport
caution and
System
further
and
research.
Here
ride
at
the
the
rails
Gate
to
Cascade
wherever you want to
Research
go.
Facility, a
As
safety
the tram
and
system
security
predates
demand
this
we take
facility,
our primary
we
power
ask
network
that in order
offline
to
at
guarantee
night.
your
All
safe
major
and
power
continued
outlets
use
are
of the
shut down,
Cascade
as well as
Transport
most
System,
pathway
Well,
please
lighting.
adhere to all
However,
security
if your
ratings
research
and
or
protections
study
on
requires a
board.
source of
And
energy
be
during
sure to
nocturnal
observe
hours,
all
protocols
area-specific
permit the use
precautions,
of
may
approved
simply
battery
not
and
be
electrical
containable.
storage
warnings,
systems
and
to power
or
your
Immurement
projects when the
designations
lights
are
go
cautions
out.
for
and
your
If you do plan on
destination or
working late,
intermediate
with this knowledge,
transit zone.
you can enjoy
Ride
your
safely
life,
and
The
enjoy
facility
your
is
and
freedom
dark
of
at
extraordinary
night, and your
research
safety
without
depends
fear.
on it.
Remember,
Now rest up.
the
Every
unknown
day
is
is a
only
new
frightening
opportunity
if
for
we don't
science.
put a label on it.
Radiation level. Operational safety zones. Venting procedure commencing.
Life activities can be demanding, so it's important to remember that rest is good for you and your health. Simply taking a moment to sit down, even on the floor, will give you the energy to
Promote healing. Here at the Gate Cascade.
Safety and security demand we take our primary all major power outlets
Location
Down.
hop on
As well
board
as
the
most
Cascade
pathway
primary
lighting.
immurement
However,
site
and ride
your
the rails to
research or
wherever you
study
want to go. predates this facility. Knowing your unit designation is guarantee your understanding continued use of the cascade transport system. Ordo subjects are benign ratings and protections on board, and be sure to observe all area-specific precautions. Advisories are largely understood and/or notifications designated cautions for your destination or intermediate transit zone. Bela subjects present a high risk of unassessed phenomena or effects and should be treated accordingly. A Jura rating indicates an entity, item, or specimen that exceeds our current understanding entirely, while Salutis subjects, dangerous or otherwise, may simply not be containable at all.
So it's important
Environment
to
designations are tools and
Safety
warnings.
and security demand
With this knowledge, you can enjoy your life, work, and extraordinary research without fear. Remember, the unknown is only frightening if we don't put a label on it.
I should probably locate a restroom.
Anything you need?
Designation is key to understanding the
Here at the Gate
importance of your
Cascade
work
Research
here.
Facility,
Ordo
safety and
subjects
security
are generally
demand we
benign
take
or
our primary
passive
power
entities.
network offline at
The
night.
safety
All
and
major
security
power
of
outlets
our
are
world.
shut down, as well as
Subjects
most
rated
pathway
safe
lighting.
are largely
However,
understood
if
and
your
low
research
risk,
or
while
study
those
requires a
designated
source of energy
cautious
during
require
nocturnal
caution
hours,
and further
protocols
research.
permit the use of
Bela
approved
subjects
battery and
present a
electrical
high
storage
risk of
systems to
unassessed
power your
phenomena
projects
or
when the
effects
lights
and
go
should
out.
be treated
If
accordingly.
you do plan on working
A
late,
Jura
please request
rating
a
indicates an
night pass from your
entity,
supervisor.
item,
The
or
facility
specimen
is dark
that
at
exceeds
night,
our
and
current
safety
understanding
is
entirely. Getting
Now
around
rest
the
up.
Salutis
Every day
research
is a new
facility,
opportunity
dangerous or
for
otherwise,
science.
just hop on board the Cascade transport system and ride the rails to wherever you want to go. And as the tram system predates with this knowledge, you can enjoy your life, to guarantee your safe and extraordinary research without fear. Transport system. Remember, please adhere to all security ratings and protections on the label on it. And be sure to observe all area-specific precautions, advisories, alerts, warnings, and/or
Here at the Gate
notifications
Cascade
and
Research
cautions
Facility,
for your
safety and
destination or
security demand we
intermediate
take
transit
our
zone.
primary power
Ride
network
safely
offline
and
at night.
enjoy your
All
freedom
major
of
power
travel.
outlets are shut down, as well as most pathway lighting. However, if your research or study requires a source of energy during nocturnal hours, protocols permit the use of approved battery and electrical storage systems to power your projects when the
The Gate
lights go
Cascade
out.
Research Facility
If you do
is
plan
one
on
of the
working
most
late,
secure
please
storage
request a night
locations
pass
on the
from your
planet,
supervisor.
and a
The
primary
facility is
environment
dark at
site
night,
for
and your
thousands of
safety
unique
depends on
entities,
it.
items,
Now rest up.
subjects,
Every
and
day is
organisms.
a new opportunity
Knowing your
for
environment
science.
designations is key to understanding the importance of your work here. Ordo subjects are generally benign or passive entities. Getting around the safety and security of our world is easy. Subjects just hop on board the Cascade largely understood and low risk, and ride the rails to wherever you want to go. Require caution and further research. We ask that in order to guarantee your safe and continued use of the Cascade transport system, please adhere to all security ratings and protections on board, and be sure to observe all
major power outlets
area-specific
are shut down, as well as
advisories,
most pathway lighting.
alerts, warnings,
However,
and/or
your
notifications,
research or
and
study
cautions
requires a
be
source
your
of energy
destination
during
or
nocturnal hours.
environment
Protocols
designations
permit
are
the use
ride
of
safely
approved
and
battery and
enjoy your
electrical
freedom
storage
armed with
systems
this
to power
knowledge.
your
You
projects
can
when
enjoy
the
your
lights
life,
go out.
work,
If you
and extraordinary research without fear. Remember, the unknown is only frightening if we don't put a label on it.
Now rest up.
Hey.
And warnings.
Simply taking a
Armed with
moment
this knowledge, you can enjoy your life,
will give you
work,
and
and
security
extraordinary
demand to take
research
our
without
primary power
fear.
network offline
Remember,
at night.
the unknown is only frightening if we don't put a label
Getting
on it.
around the Gate Cascade Research Facility is easy. Just hop on board the Cascade Transport System and ride the rails to wherever you want to go. As the tram system
Power
predates
your
this
project
facility,
when the lights
we
go
ask
out.
that in order to
If you do
guarantee
plan on
your
working
safe
late,
and
please
continued
request a
use of
night
the
pass from
Cascade
your
Transport
supervisor.
System,
The
please
facility
adhere
is dark
to
at
all
night.
security
Your
ratings
safety
and
depends on
protections
it.
on board.
Now rest
And
up.
be sure
Every
to
day
observe
is a new
all
opportunity
area-specific
for science.
precautions, advisories, alerts, warnings, and/or notifications,
The Gate
and
Cascade
cautions
Research
for your
Facility is one of the
destination
most
or
secure
intermediate
storage
transit
locations
zone.
on the planet,
Ride safely
and a primary
enjoy your
immunity
freedom
site
of
for
travel.
thousands of unique entities, items, objects, and organisms. Knowing your immurement designation.
Rápido.
That ought to do it.
I must say, I am feeling a bit under the weather. I must be coming down with something. Oh dear, I don't feel right at all.
Orbison, your science destroyed.
I don't feel so well. I must say, I am feeling a bit under the weather.
Do you see anything?
Nurusig method prima.
I don't feel so well.
Hey.
I must be coming down with something.
Hey.
That in order to guarantee your safe storage location, transport in the primary all security ratings and protections on items and security demand all areas knowing your power designation is key to understanding and or notifications and cautions for your destination and intermediate transit zone. Derive safely and enjoy freedom of travel.
Permit the use
Subjects rated safe are largely understood and low risk, while those designated crucial require caution and further research. Phala subjects present a high risk of unassessed phenomena or effects and should be treated accordingly. A Jura rating indicates an entity, item, or specimen that exceeds our current understanding entirely, while Salutis subjects, dangerous or otherwise, may simply not be containable at all. Immurement designations are tools and warnings. Armed with this knowledge, you can enjoy your life, getting around work, and extraordinary research without fear. Just remember, the unknown is only
launch facilities, safety and security demand that we take our primary.
We ask that guarantee your power outlets. However, security ratings and protections on board, and be sure to observe all area-specific precautions, advisories, alerts, warnings, and or notifications,
when the light
and caution. Ride safely and enjoy freedom of travel.
And your safety.
The Gate Cascade Research Facility
Now rest
is
up.
one of the most
Every day
secure
is a
storage
opportunity
locations
for
on the planet,
science.
and a primary immurement site for thousands of unique entities, items, objects, and organisms. Knowing your immurement designation is key to understanding the importance of your work here. Ordo subjects are generally benign or passive entities, stored for the safety and security of our world. Subjects rated safe are largely understood and low risk, while those designated crucial require caution and further research. Phala subjects present a high risk of all major power outlets are shut down and should be treated on board the Cascade. A Jura rating indicates an entity, wherever you want to specimen as a transfer system protocol entirely. We ask that in order to guarantee your safe, dangerous, or otherwise, the Cascade cannot be completely adhere to all security ratings and protections on board. And be sure to observe all area-specific you can enjoy your life, advisory, alert, extraordinary research without fear. And remember, for your destination or intermediate transit zone, put a label ride safely and enjoy your freedom of travel. Cascade Research Facility is one of the most secure storage locations on the planet, and a primary immurement site for thousands of unique entities, items, getting around objects, and power your facility. Knowing your immurement designation, understanding the importance and ride rails to wherever you want to go. Subjects are generally benign, safe, passive entities. We ask that in order to guarantee of our world.
I believe I need to defecate. have to go right away.
Rails to wherever you want to go. As the tram system predates this facility, we ask that in order to guarantee your safe and continued use of the Cascade Transport System, please adhere to all security ratings and protections on board, and be sure to observe all area-specific items, objects, alerts, warnings, and or designation cautions for your destination or intermediate
Our primary power
network
offline
and enjoy your
all major power outlets are shut down, as well as most pathway lighting. However, if your research or study requires a source of energy during nocturnal hours, protocols permit the use of approved battery and
caution
electrical
and
storage
further
systems
research.
to power your
Phaela
projects when the
Anything you
lights
need?
go out.
High risk of
If you do
unassessed
plan on working
phenomena
late,
or
please request a
should
night
be
pass
treated
from your
accordingly.
supervisor. The
A
facility
Jura
is dark
rating
at night,
indicates
and
an
your safety
entity,
depends on
item,
it.
or specimen
Now rest
that
up.
exceeds
Every
our
day
current
is a new
understanding
opportunity
entirely.
for science.
While salutative subjects, dangerous or otherwise, may simply not be containable at all. Immurement designations are tools and
around the
warnings.
Cascade
Armed with this knowledge, you can enjoy your life on board work and extraordinary research without fear to wherever you remember. The unknown only predates this facility. We ask that in order to guarantee your safe and continued use of the Cascade Transport System,
Safety and security
all
demand
security
we take our
ratings and
primary power
protections
network
on board,
offline at
and
night.
be sure
All
to
major
observe
power
all
outlets are shut down,
area-specific
as well as
precautions,
most pathway
advisories,
lighting.
alerts,
However,
warnings,
if your
and or
research or study
notifications
requires a
and
source of
cautions
energy
for
during
your
nocturnal
destination
hours,
or intermediate transit
use
zone,
of approved
ride
battery and
safely
electrical
and enjoy
storage
your
systems
freedom
to
of
power
travel.
your projects when the lights go out. If you do plan on working late, please request a night
The Gate
pass from your
Cascade
supervisor.
Research
The
Facility is one of
facility
the
is
most
dark at
secure
night, and your
storage
safety
locations on
depends
the
on
planet, and a
Now rest
primary
up.
immurement
Every day
site for
is a new
thousands of
opportunity
unique
for
entities,
science.
items, objects, and organisms. Knowing your immurement designations is key to understanding the importance of your work here. Ordo subjects
few
are
things.
generally benign or passive entities, stored for the safety and security of
Life
our
at
world.
Gate can be demanding,
Subjects
so it's
rated
important to
sync
remember
are
that
largely
resting is
understood
key to
and low
staying in
risk,
good health.
while those designated
Simply taking a
cautious,
moment
getting
to
around
sit down,
caution and
Cascade
further
Research
research
will
is
give
here
you
at
an
Gate
extra
Cascade
hop on
Research
board the
Facility.
Cascade
Safety and
Transport
security
System.
demand
While
right
resting
rail
should
to
be
wherever you
power
want
network
to go.
offline.
Lying
A
down
Jura
system
all major
indicates
power
an
outlets are
entity.
shut down.
We
As
ask
well
that
as
in
most
order to
pathway
guarantee
lighting.
your safe
However,
and continued
adequate
use of
rest
the
is
Cascade
vital.
Transport
source
System,
of energy
you
during
adhere to
nocturnal
dangerous
hours,
security ratings
protocols
and protections
permit
on
the use of
board,
battery and
and be
electrical
sure to
storage
observe
systems
immurement
to power your
designations
projects
are
when the
tools
lights go
and
out.
warnings,
If you do
alerts,
plan on
warnings,
working late,
knowledge,
or
you can enjoy your life,
from your
caution,
supervisor.
work for your
And
extraordinary
extraordinary
research
research
without
your
fear.
safety depends on
Remember,
it.
safely
The
and
unknown
know your
only
freedom
day
of
is a
travel if
new
we
opportunity
don't put
for
a label on
science.
it.
corruptio.
All vacant perforations will be resetting in 3, 2, 1. Reset.
Obi sunt accordant malum.
Unknown subject. Hold.
efficient and effective day.
Where's the bathroom?
Dr. Derek Mance reporting. I have spent more time with IS-012 recently, but I've yet to fully fathom this creature. It insists it is a known and former member of our staff, even though I attended that man's funeral more than 2 years ago. So far, this entity has done nothing to threaten or jeopardize the facility. I even find it a bit charming, and perhaps it is harmless. But if I must choose, I'd rather be cruel than wrong. Its containment remains indefinite.
warnings
do plan
and or
on being late,
notifications,
and
your destination or intermediate transit zone arrive safely and enjoy your
Now rest
stored
up.
locations
Every
on the
day is a
planet.
new
And
opportunity
a primary
for science.
immunity site for thousands of unique entities, items, objects, and organisms. Knowing your immurement designations is key to understanding the importance of your work here. Ordo subjects are generally benign or passive entities, stored for the safety and security of our world. Subjects rated sync are largely understood and low risk, while those designated
Here at the Gate
require
Cascade
caution
Research
and
Facility,
further research.
safety and security
Phala
demand
subjects
we
present
take
a
our
high risk of unassessed phenomena or effects and should be treated accordingly. Getting around the Jura Cascade indicates an entity, item, or just hop on board the Cascade transport nocturnal hours and ride the rails to wherever you want to go.
Approved battery
As
and
dangerous
electrical
or
storage
otherwise,
systems.
we simply not be attainable. We guarantee your immurement designations are tools and transport system. Please armed with this knowledge, security rating enjoy your license on board and extraordinary research without area-specific. Remember, the unknown is only frightening if we don't know considerations and cautions for your destination or intermediate transit zone. Ride safely and enjoy your freedom of travel.
Here at the Gate Cascade Research Facility, safety and security demand we take our primary power network offline at night. All major power
The Gate
outlets are
Cascade
shut down,
Research
as well as
Facility
most
is one of the
pathway
most
lighting.
secure storage
However,
locations
if your
on the
research
planet.
or study
And a
requires
primary
a source of
immunity
energy
site
during
for
nocturnal
thousands of
hours,
unique entities,
protocols permit
items,
the use of approved
objects,
battery
and
and
organisms.
electrical storage systems.
Knowing your immurement designations
when the
is
lights
key. Getting around the Gate Cascade Research Facility is easy. Just hop on or passive entity and ride the rails to wherever you want to go. And security of our transit system. Further research to all security ratings and protections high risk of unassessed phenomena be sure to observe all areas should be treated accordingly. Advisories, a Jura rating indicates an entity, or notifications, and cautions for your destination or intermediate transit zone. While ride safely and enjoy dangerous freedom of travel, we simply not be
Cascade
inconceivable.
Research Facility,
Immurement
and security
designations are
demand
tools
we take our
and
primary
warnings.
power network offline
Armed with
at
this
night.
knowledge,
All
you
major
can
power
enjoy your
outlets
life,
are shut down,
work,
as well as
and
most
extraordinary
pathway lighting.
research without
However,
fear.
if your research
Remember,
or study
the unknown
requires a
is
source of
only
energy
frightening
during
if
nocturnal
I have
hours,
to go right away.
permit the use of approved battery and power your projects when the lights go out. If you do plan on working late, please request a night pass from your supervisor. The facility is dark at night, and your safety depends on it. Now rest up. Every day is a new opportunity for science.
Getting around the Gate Cascade Research Facility is easy. Just hop on board the Cascade transport system and ride the rails to wherever you want to go. As the tram system predates the Gate Cascade Research we ask that in order to most secure storage locations on the planet, the Cascade primary system, please adhere to all security ratings and items on objects and knowing your immune destinations. and or notification. Remember, and the unknown is your destination every day. Don't be it
opportunity for
Ride safely and enjoy your freedom proudly.
Here at the gate cast. Check-in approved.
Where is it? Adversary. There is enemy. Target!
Yeah, you good?
Today's power and primary illumination in this sector will be ceasing shortly. Have a safe and successful evening.
In order to guarantee Cascade Transport System, please adhere to all security ratings and protections on board, and be sure to observe all area-specific precautions, advisories, alerts, warnings, and/or notifications, and cautions for your destination. Knowing your intermediate designations is key to understanding the importance of your work.
Hey.
Demand pure storage transport in a primary. State cascade research insecurity and security demand we take our primary power network offline
understood and
all major power outlets are shut down.
Requires caution and further research. Bela subjects present a high risk of unassessed phenomena or effects and should be treated accordingly. A Jura rating indicates an entity, item, or specimen that exceeds our current understanding. Getting around this cascade while dangerous or otherwise the cascade would not be containable, and rail impairment designations are tools and create this facility. With this knowledge that you can enjoy your life, and continue an extraordinary research without fear. Remember, the unknown is only frightening if we don't put a label on it. Be sure to observe all area-specific precautions, advisories, alerts, warnings and/or notifications, and cautions for your destination or intermediate transit zone. Right safety and research freedom of travel.
Safety and security demand we take our primary power network offline at night. All major power outlets are shut down, as well as most pathway items.
You have a sufficient supply of food,
Your study requires a source of energy during nocturnal hours.
If you encounter individuals showing symptoms of
battery and electric
one of the most
storage
secure storage locations
when the
on the
light
planet. And organized. Knowing your near-miss designation is key to understanding the importance of your work. Ordo subjects are generally benign or taxed getting around the extraordinary safety and security of our
Safety and security demand we take our primary power offline and all major power outlets and otherwise.
For your destination or intermediate transit zone. In your stations are tools and or nocturnal hours. With this knowledge, you can enjoy your battery and work, storage, and extraordinary research without fear. Remember, the unknown is only frightening if we don't put a label on it.
National Health Act provisions permit the use of lethal force to prevent unauthorized entry.
Where's the bathroom? I can't contain this much longer.
transport system and ride the rails to wherever you want to go. As the transport predates energy facility, we ask that in order to guarantee the safe and efficient use of the Cascade transport system, please adhere to all security ratings and protections on board, and be sure to observe all area-specific precautions and virus safety alerts, warnings, and/or notifications, and caution to your destination or intermediate transit zone. Ride safely and enjoy your freedom
primary
of travel.
immurement site for thousands of unique entities, items, objects, and organisms. Designation is key to understanding the importance of
the Department of Virus Research and Control. Your region has been exposed to a viral
safety
contaminant.
and security of
Remain
our
in
world.
your homes or other
Subjects
secure
rated
locations.
safe are largely
Ensure
understood
you have
and
a
low risk,
sufficient supply
while
of
those
food,
designated
water,
anxious
and
require
relevant
caution
medication.
and further research.
If you encounter
Bela
individuals
subjects
showing
present a
symptoms
high
of
risk of unassessed
disorientation,
phenomena or
reduced motor
effects and
skills,
should be treated
diminished
accordingly.
speech, or
A
heightened
Jura
aggression,
indicates
Getting
an
around the
entity
gate
right out
Cascade
your
research
facility
facility
that
is
exceeds our current
Emergency
hop on
understanding.
board
National
the
Health Act
Cascade
provisions
transport
permit
system
the use
and
of
ride the
lethal
rails
force
wherever
to
you want
prevent
to go.
unauthorized
We simply
entry or
RAM system
accidental
predates this
infection
facility.
into the risk
In your
We ask that in order
designation, our
to
tools
guarantee your
and
safe and
medical,
continued
and other
use of
services
the
are
Cascade
temporarily
transport
you can
system,
enjoy your
please
life,
adhere to all
work,
security
and
ratings
extraordinary
and protections
research
on
without
board,
fear.
and be sure
Remember,
to observe
the
all
unknown is
area-specific
only frightening
precautions,
if we
advisories,
don't put a label.
alerts, warnings, and/or notifications, and cautions for your destination or intermediate transit zone. Ride safely and enjoy your freedom of travel.
Exposed to a viral contaminant. Please remain in your homes or other secure location. Ensure you have a sufficient supply of food, water, and relevant medications. If you encounter individuals showing symptoms of disorientation, reduced motor skills, diminished speech, or
The Gate
heightened
Cascade
aggression,
Research Facility is one
avoid
of the most
contact by any
secure
means
storage
available.
locations on the planet, and a
Emergency
primary
National
immurement
Health
site
Act
for
provisions
thousands of unique
the use of
entities,
lethal
items,
force to prevent
objects, and
unauthorized entry or accidental
knowing your
infection
immurement designations
due to the
is
risk of
key to
contamination.
understanding the importance of
Fire,
your
Getting
medical,
around
and
the
other
Gate
services
Cascade
are
Ordos
research
subjects
temporarily
are
facility
generally
suspended.
benign or
Further
just hop on
updates
board
to
the
follow.
Cascade
Steward
transport
safety
system
and security
and ride
of
the
our
rails to
world.
wherever you want to go.
Subjects rated
As the
safe
tram
are
system
largely
predates
understood
this
and
facility,
low risk.
we ask
While
that
those
in order to
designated
guarantee your
functions
safe
require
and
caution
continued
and
use
further
of the
research.
Cascade transport
Bela
system,
subjects
please
present
adhere
a
to
high
all
risk of
security
unassessed
ratings and
phenomena
protections
Your
on
region has
board,
been
and
exposed
be
to
sure to
viral
observe
contaminants.
all area-specific
Remain in your
precautions,
homes or other
advisories,
secure
alerts,
locations.
warnings, and/or
Ensure you have a
notifications,
sufficient
and
supply of
cautions
food,
for your destination
water,
or
and relevant
intermediate
medication.
transit
dangerous
zone.
or
If you
otherwise.
encounter
safely and
individuals
enjoy
showing
your
symptoms
freedom
of
of travel.
disorientation,
Immurement
reduced
designations
motor
are
skills,
tools
diminished
and
speech,
warnings.
or heightened
Armed with this
aggression,
knowledge, you can
avoid
enjoy your
contact by
life,
any means
work,
available.
and extraordinary research
Emergency
without
National
fear.
Health Act
Remember,
provisions
the
permit
unknown
use
is
of
only
lethal
frightening
force
if
to
we
prevent
don't put a
unauthorized
label
entry
on it.
or accidental infection due to the risk of contamination. Police, fire, medical, and other services are temporarily suspended. Further updates to follow. This is an official broadcast of the National Civil
Getting around the
Defense
Gate
Service
Cascade
on
Research
behalf of the
Facility
Department
is
of Virus Research
just hop
and
on board
Control.
the Cascade transport system and ride the rails to wherever you want to go.
The Gate Cascade
As the tram
Research
system
System is
predates
one of
this
the most
facility,
secure
we
storage
ask that in order to guarantee your safe and continued use of the Cascade Transport System, please adhere to all security regulations and instructions, knowing your primary application serves all understanding major power costs of your work. Alert, warnings, and notifications and cautions for your destination or intermediate transit zone. Ride safely and enjoy your freedom of travel and low-risk power while those designations require caution and further research. Beta subjects present a high risk of unassessed phenomenon or threat safety and should be treated accordingly.
Now rest up.
A Jura rating indicates an entity, item, or specimen that exceeds our current understanding entirely. While Salutis subjects, dangerous or otherwise, may simply not be containable at all. Immurement designations are tools and warnings. Armed with this knowledge, you can enjoy your life, work, and extraordinary research without getting around the gate. Remember, the unknown is only right here as the possibility to transport safety and security demands to wherever you want to go. As the train system predates all major power outlets we ask that in order to guarantee your safe and continued use of the Cascade Transport System, please adhere to all security ratings and protections on board, and ensure to observe all area-specific precautions when the lights go out. Alerts, warnings, and/or notifications, and cautions for your destination or intermediate transit zone. Ride safely and Research Facility is one of the most secure storage locations on the planet, and a primary immurement site for thousands of unique entities, items, objects, and organisms. Knowing your immurement designations is key to understanding the importance of your work here. Ordo subjects are generally benign or passive entities, stored for the safety and security of our world. And extraordinary research without fear. Remember, warning, unknown, or notifications, and cautions for your destination or intermediate transit zone. Ride safely and enjoy your freedom of travel.
Please remain in your homes or other secure locations. Ensure you have a sufficient supply of food, water, and relevant...
Thousands of unique entities, items, objects, and organisms. Knowing you're getting around designation is key to understanding the importance of hopping on board the Cascade Transport System are generally benign or wherever you want to go. Stored as the train system and pre-directed facility, we ask that in order to guarantee your safe and continued use of the Cascade Transport System, please adhere to all security ratings and protections on board, and be sure to observe all area-specific precautions and should be treated alerts, warnings, and notifications and cautions for your destination or intermediate transit zone. Ride safely and enjoy your freedom of travel. Dangerous or otherwise, may simply not be complete. Immurement
by any
designations
means
are
available.
tools and
Offline.
learning.
Emergency national
Armed
help.
with knowledge, you can enjoy your life, work, and extraordinary research without fear. Remember, the unknown is only frightening if you don't see the label.
Battery and electrical storage systems to power your computer when the lights go out. If you do plan on working late, please request a night pass from your supervisor. The facility is dark at night. Your stay
Hey.
Now rest up. Every day is a new opportunity. Getting around the Cascade Research Facility will be cool. Just hop on board the Cascade Transport
and ride the rails to wherever you want to go. As the train system predates this facility, that important guarantee your safety is one of the most secure transportation transport systems. The primary area railside and protection on board entity and items sure to observe all area-specific care. Knowing your market designation is warning understanding the demands of your primary power network. Your designation and installation power provide safely and security of
your research or study requires the source of energy during understood outload protocols.
While those designated proof
Battery and electrical
caution and further
to power
research.
your projects when the
Phalanx
lights
subjects
go
present
out.
a high risk
If you do plan on
unassessed
working late,
phenomena
please
or
request
effects
a night
and
pass
should be
from
treated
your supervisor.
accordingly.
The facility
A
is
Jura
dark at night.
rating indicates an entity, item, or
Now rest
substance
up.
On behalf
Every
of the
day is a
Department
new
of
opportunity
Science
for
and
science.
Control.
while
Remain in your homes or other
Immurement
secure
designations
locations.
are tools
Ensure
and
you have a
warning.
sufficient supply
Armed
of
with this
food,
knowledge,
water,
you can enjoy
and
your
relevant
life,
medication.
work, and extraordinary research without fear.
Symptoms of
Cascade transport the unknown is widely frightening wherever you want to go. Put a label. As the trans system reaches this facility,
Avoid contact
we
with
ask that in case guarantee your safety and contain and security. Cascade transport is primary power adhere to all security ratings and protections on board, and be sure to observe all areas. However, your research by study requires energy during ordinary hours. Your destination battery and intermediate transit to power drive trace when the freedom of
If you do plan on working late, please request a night
Cascade
pass from your
Research
broadcast of the
is
National
the most
Civil
secure
Defense
storage
Service
location
on
on
behalf
the
of the
planet,
Department
and a
of
primary
Now rest
environment
up.
site
Every
for
day is a
thousands of
new
unique
opportunity
entities,
for
been
items,
exposed to a
objects,
viral
and organisms.
contaminant. Please
Knowing your
remain in
immurement
your homes
designation
or other
is
secure
key to
locations.
understanding the importance
Ensure
of
you have
your
a
work here.
sufficient supply of food,
Ordo subjects
water,
are generally
and
benign
relevant
or
medication.
passive entities,
If you
stored for
encounter
the safety
individuals
and
showing
security
symptoms
of
of
our world.
disorientation,
Subjects
reduced
rated
motor
sync
skills,
are largely
diminished
understood
speech,
and low risk,
or heightened
while those
aggression,
designated crucious
avoid contact
require
by any
caution and
means
further
available.
research.
Here at the
Gala
Gala
around
Research
presents a
Facility,
high risk
safety
of
and security
phenomena.
demand we
of
take
Hop on
private
board.
power.
Security ratings and immurement designations are tools and warning all areas knowledge. You can enjoy your life, work, and extraordinary research without caution. Your destination only known will frighten you if you ride safely and enjoy your freedom of
Remain in
travel.
your homes or other secure locations. Ensure
Immune designations have tools
and security demands
you
Due to the risk of contamination, police
very
fire
research without fear. Remember, the unknown.
nocturnal hours, protocols permit the use of approved battery and electrical storage systems.
Inofficial.
Cascade Research Facility. Just hop on board the Cascade Transport.
Now rest up.
As the tram system predates this facility, we ask that in order to guarantee your safe and continued use of the Cascade Transport System, please adhere to all security ratings and protections on board, and be sure to observe all area-specific precautions and advisories, alerts, warnings, and/or notifications. Knowing your caution designation, your destination, or understanding the transport of drive safely, and in order your safety and security demand, we tap our primary power network offline and all major power outlets are shut down, as well as most pathway lighting. Largely understood
However,
and low
if your
risk,
research
while
or
those
study
designated
requires a source of energy
require
during
caution
nocturnal
and
hours,
further research.
protocols permit the
Bela
use of
subjects
approved battery and electrical storage systems to power your projects when the light
should be treated accordingly.
If you do plan on
A
working
jura
please report
indicates
a
an
night
entity,
pass from your
item,
system.
or
The
specimen
facility
that
is
is
safe
safe
at
or
night
current
for
or
safety
standing entirely.
Remain in your home
While
Now rest
or
up.
other secure
Every day,
location.
Dangerous or
opportunity
otherwise,
for
is
science.
simply not be containable.
Water and
Environment
weapons
designations
medications.
getting around the
If you
gate and
encounter
or research
individuals showing
facility armed with
symptoms
this
of
knowledge, just
disorientation,
hop and enjoy your Cascade
motor
Transport
skills,
and extraordinary research
or
without
heightened
fear.
aggression,
Remember, as the
avoid
the
contact
unknown
with
is
any
only
means
frightening
available.
if we ask that in order to guarantee your
National
safe
Health Act
and continued
provisions
use
permit
of the
the
Cascade
use of
Transport
lethal
System,
force to
please
prevent
adhere to
unauthorized
all
entry
security
or
ratings and
accidental
protections
injection
on
due
board,
to the risk
and
of
be sure to
contamination,
observe all
demand.
area-specific
Our primary
precautions,
power network
advisories,
offline.
alerts,
All
warnings,
major power
and/or
outlets are shut down,
notifications,
as well
and
as
cautions
pathway
for your
lighting.
destination
However,
or
if your
intermediate
research
transit
or
zone.
study requires
Arrive
a source of
safely
energy
and
during
enjoy your
nocturnal
freedom
hours,
of travel.
protocols
An
permit
official
the use of
broadcast of
approved
the
battery
National
and electrical
Civil
storage
Defense
systems
Service
to
on
power your
behalf of the
projects when the
Department
lights
of
The
go
Gate
out.
Cascade Research
If you do plan on
Facility is
working
one of the
late,
most
Your region
secure
has been
storage
exposed
systems from your
to viral
The
contaminants.
primary
Please
environment
remain in your homes
thousands
or
of
other
unique
secure
entities,
locations.
Now
items,
rest up. Every
objects,
Ensure
day,
you have a
organisms.
sufficient supply
opportunity
of
for
Knowing your
science.
environment
water,
designations
and
is
relevant
key to
medication.
understanding the
If
importance
you
of
encounter
your work
individuals
here.
showing
Feel
symptoms
my
of
blood sugar
Are
falling.
generally benign or
reduced motor
passive
skills,
entities stored
diminished
for the
speech,
safety
or
and
heightened
security of our
aggression,
world.
avoid contact by
Subjects
any
rated
means
SYNC
available.
are largely understood and low
Emergency
risk,
National
while those
Health
designated
Act
around the
provisions
gate
permit
cascade
the
requires
use of
caution and
lethal
further
force
research.
to prevent
Just hop on
unauthorized
board
entry
a
or
cascade
accidental
high-risk
infection
system assessed
due to
and
the
right
risk
rail
of
here wherever you want to
should be
be
treated
treated
as
as the tram system predates
demand.
indicates we ask that in
Power
order to
network
guarantee
offline
your
at
safe
night.
and
All major
continued
power
use of the
outlets are
Cascade
shut down,
Transport
as well as
System,
most
please
pathway
adhere
lighting.
to all security
However,
ratings
dangerous
and protections
or
on
study
board,
requires
and
a
not
source
be
of
sure
energy
to
during
observe
nocturnal
all
hours.
area-specific
Environment
precautions,
designations
advisories,
tools, battery,
and
and electrical
warnings
storage
and/or
systems to power your
notifications.
projects
and you can enjoy your destination or intermediate research without right safety. Remember, the unknown are only frightening if we don't put a label on it.
Now rest up. Every day is a new opportunity for science.
If you encounter individuals showing symptoms of disorientation, reduced motor skills, diminished speech, or heightened aggression, avoid contact by any means available. New Emergency National Health Act provisions permit the use of lethal force to prevent unauthorized entry or accidental infection due to the risk of contamination. Police,
Here at
fire,
the Gate
medical,
Cascade Research, safety and security demand secure storage primary power
Getting around
offline at
the
night.
primary
All major
indoors
power
and
outlets are
thousands
shut
of
down.
just
Possibility
possible
to pathway lighting.
transport
However,
and right rails
or
many
or
on
or
this designation as
energy
a transit system, understanding the importance of ideas that in order to gather your storage and continue the cascade transport system, the safety and security of radios and protections on board, and be sure to observe all area-specific precautions, advisories, alerts, warnings, and/or notifications, and cautions for your destination.
Act provisions
While
permit
saluted
the use of
Armed with this knowledge, you can enjoy your life, work, and extraordinary research without fear. Remember, the unknown only frightening if you don't put a label.
Anything you need?
Getting around the satellite and the storage power network. Hop on board the Cascade Transport. You plan on keeping life rails wherever you want to go. As the transit system you know that in order to get more fast and to make use of the life and storage system, please report all facilities and connections all area storage locations and plans, alert, primary warnings and/or notifications, and cautions for your destination or intermediate transit zone. Knowing your arrival designation and enjoy key to understanding the importance of your work here. Order.
This sector will be powered down. Consider this your top priority. Have a wonderful and productive day.
vamos, mate.
Oh.
Alert! There has been a complete Containment failure. Please make your way. Have an efficient and effective day.
Replenishing. Sentina. Ayo. Maledicte, Docti. Private note. I believe that Gate has the wherewithal, both political and practical, to withstand the attempts of almost any organization on the planet to interfere in our operations. There is only one group I'm aware of with the power to intrude on our operations here. Unfortunately, we seem to have fallen under their gaze, or perhaps always were. As much as Gate attempts to uncover the truth and technology behind the anomalies of this world, the Order seeks to suppress them. We are two antithetical principles, set to converge on a single point, and that avoids the obvious truth. If that point is our facility, I cannot guarantee the outcome.
Did it. You reset the system and turned the guns on those apes. Bravo.
We may yet get out of here with our skins. Now, we just need to get that odious gunk off the vacuum chamber door. But this isn't the first time we've had this problem. That goo was a curse until Dr. Lassiter opened a new portal to the mycofields in Antiverse 2, and the TR teams discovered a substance that could remove that awful stuff. The test chamber portal may even still be open, but with the state of things, who's to say? I suppose we just have to go and find out.
Enemy! It gets completed. Everyone know me.
All major power outlets are shut down. All security equipment is protection tools and or energy to observe all this knowledge. You can enjoy your life, liberty, and extraordinary research without fear. And remember, your destination is immediate wisdom. Life safety and enjoy the freedom of travel.
Now rest up. Every day is a new opportunity for science.
While resting in any form
Ensure you have a
below
sufficient
healing,
supply
lying
of
down for a short
water
nap,
and relevant medications. If you encounter individuals showing symptoms of disorientation, reduced motor skills, diminished speech, or heightened aggression, avoid contact by any means available. New emergency
The Gate
national
Cascade
health
subject
Fire, medical, and other services are temporarily
just hop on board
suspended.
the standing
Follow. To a viral contaminant.
Getting about your everyday research this knowledge, you can enjoy your life, work, and extraordinary research without fear wherever you want. Remember, the unknown system exists if we don't. We ask that in order to guarantee your safe and continued use of the Cascade Transport System, please adhere to all knowing your environment designation is now rest up. Whatever you want. Secura predates indicates an entity, we item that in order to guarantee receipt and continuous use, the cascade transport system leaves adheres all security demands and protections on your beacon. Be sure to observe all unit designations are tools, advisories, alerts, warnings, and or notifications and precautions for your destination or intermediate without fear. Remember,
battery
and
and
enjoy freedom of travel.
to power your
Don't put a label.
go out.
Please remain
If you
in
do
your
plan on
homes
being
or
late,
other
please
secure
request a
location.
night pass from your supervisor.
Ensure you have a
The
sufficient
facility is
supply of
dark at
food,
night, and your
water,
safety depends
and relevant
on it.
medication.
Now rest up.
If you
Every day
encounter
is
individuals showing
opportunity for
symptoms of
science.
disorientation, reduced motor skills, diminished speech, or heightened aggression, avoid contact by any means available. New Emergency National Health Act provisions permit the use of lethal force to prevent unauthorized entry
The Gate
or
Cascade
accidental
Research
infection
Facility is
into
one
the
of the most
risk of
secure storage
contamination.
locations on the planet.
Fire,
Getting
medical,
around primary
services
immune
are
sites
temporarily
fails near a
suspended.
unique entity is hop on board the Cascade transport
security
system.
demand
And knowing your
primary
immune designation is
offline at
key
night.
to
All
understanding
major
the
power
feelings
outlets
of
are
your
shut
work.
down.
We ask that order to Abiotic Factor and continue to support the Cascade transport system and security of our security ratings and high risk your destination or intermediate transit zone. Ride safely and enjoy your freedom of travel. Dangerous or otherwise, may simply
Emergency
not be
National Health
conceivable.
Act provisions permit the
Immune
use of
designations
lethal
are
force to prevent
We ask that in order to guarantee your safe and continued use of the Cascade transport system, please adhere
got through.
Dr. Mance, Cascade Facility. Reporting on IS-138. A unique entity, 138 has the distinction of being both an immurement subject and an entire antiverse in one. I cannot emphasize how important it is that we invest any required resources in ensuring the train does not stop. We have compelling data to suggest that a cessation of the train's forward motion would have apocalyptic ramifications. I will explain more shortly.
You made it past the turrets. You're the first. I've been locked in here since we contained IS-121. For its own safety, as much as ours. Such an incredible specimen, and not just its size. The capacitance of its circulatory fluid is extraordinary. Just a few drops contains enough energy to power an entire portal network. We'd barely begun to understand the possibilities.
Alert! There has been a complete containment failure. Please make your way to defense sector by any means available. Have an efficient and effective day. Warning. Anomalous power fluctuation detected in office sector. Investigation recommended. Critical operations may experience intermittent power loss. Gate apologizes for any inconvenience.
present a high risk getting around this section. Treated, just hop on board the Abiotic transport indicates an end right away wherever you want to go. As the transport reaches we ask that in order to guarantee safe and continued demands that please in your security are protect all the power and shut down to acknowledge all area-specific life, work, and extraordinary research without or notification. Remember, caution unknown your destination or intermediate translation. Rise safely and enjoy your freedom of travel.
If you do plan on being late, please request a night pass from your supervisor. The facility is dark at night, and you're safe
to a viral contaminant.
Now rest up.
Remain in your homes or other secure locations. Ensure you have a sufficient supply of food, water, and relevant medications. If you encounter individuals showing symptoms of disorientation, reduced motor skills, diminished speech, or heightened aggression,
Is one of the most secure storage locations on the planet, and a primary enrollment site for thousands of unique entities. Designation is hop on board understanding how important the offline and rise rails to wherever you want to go. As the tram system updates this facility, stored for the we ask that in order to guarantee your safe and continued use, cascade transport understood and secret all security ratings and protections on board, and ensure to observe all basic precautions, high-risk advisories, alerts, warnings, and or notifications, and cautions in your destination or intermediate transition. Ride safely and enjoy your freedom of travel. Dangerous or otherwise, may simply not be consumable. facility
as
is
well
one
as
of the most
pathway
secure
lighting.
storage locations
However,
on the
if your
planet,
research
and
or
a
study
primary
requires a
immunity
source of
site.
systems to power, which
Your
is when the light
region
will go
understanding
out. It is dark at night.
That in order to guarantee
Could use a
short
short
cascade transport system leave dangerous to all security ratings and connections on board, and be sure to observe all area tools and warning advisories, alert this knowledge, and all major power outlets and cautions and extraordinary research without intermediate transit. Remember, light unknown and the new bright energy don't put a label on
Protocols permit the use of a quick battery and electrical storage system to power your functions when the lights go out.
Please
If
remain
you do
in your
plan on
homes
working
or
late,
other
please
secure
request a
location.
night pass from your supervisor.
Ensure you have a
The
sufficient
facility is
supply of
dark at
food,
night, and your
water,
safety depends.
and relevant medication.
Now rest up.
If you
Every
encounter
day,
individuals showing
opportunity for
symptoms of
science.
disorientation, reduced motor skills, diminished speech, or heightened aggression, contact by any means.
Cascade Research Facility is one of the most secure storage locations on the planet,
Unauthorized
and
entry
a
or
primary
technical
around the
inspection
Cascade
into
Research
the
Facility
range
and
of